Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
What the hell do you want? Thinking of fool. God!
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I will help.
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Push him again. You're no monk. This is actually quite amusing. Push him again.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
You're no monk. Your god has forsaken you.
Be gone, monk.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Stop this, please! Kill me!
Weha.
Die!
Verteidigt! Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen!
You die
Deinem
here!
göttlichen Urteil!
You'll never get away!
Du wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen! Bin die Rache Gottes! Wird dir niemals vergeben! Bin die Rache Gottes!
Kill someone?
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Did that hurt?
Don't hurt me, please!
Bewegung!
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Die, heathen! You die here! Come back here! Over here! Is he trying to fight us?
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
This is an ill omen.
So we've a murderer nearby.
Who's responsible for this? Who did this?
What was that you called us before, eh?
Why are you doing that?
Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. Don't try to run, old man. There's nowhere to go. You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I should kill you where you stand.
We came in peace to the Holy Land.
What the hell do you
spread
want?
the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refuse to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts. And so help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
You're no monk. Your god has forsaken you. You're no monk. Your god...
Strange. I've never seen someone do that.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Have any money?
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. Stop! You must not trespass. Leave, peasant, before I make you. You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Leave this place. place is restricted. Be gone!
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
What's this? The old man's gonna cry.
Now, why is he doing that?
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. This place is restricted. Be gone! What the? The old man's gonna cry.
Please help me! Anyone!
A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people!
Such a strange man.
No, you don't understand. That's what
Did you ever see someone do that before? Be gone, beggar.
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No? Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Acre since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
No, you don't understand. That's what What got him? Money, sir, and poor, and sick, and hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Why would anyone want to do that? Please, do you have any money? Money, sir, and...
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exploding.
None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the Hospitaliers. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer. Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. Garnier hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away from your suffering, but this is unfair, untrue. He is but one man, gifted as he is, and can only help so many. None are nearly so gifted as the good surgeon who leads the hospital. Garnier de Naplouse is without peer. People of Acre, listen well. Garnier de Naplouse is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save. People of Acre, listen well. Garnier de Naplouse is a good man. He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray. Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope close. There are many in need of aid, and only one of him. He works tirelessly to serve and save, but these things take time. Watch yourself.
What did you find? What way? I beg of you, just a few coins, please! I need food, I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
What are they fighting
Mercy! Mercy! Don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Gagne?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Who's responsible for this? He's an assassin! I'll get you! Where are you? I can't believe he got away from me.
Such a strange man. What's he doing? He should stop acting like a child. At you. You'll not find better items elsewhere, I swear. Does he really have a reason for doing that?
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Why would anyone want to do that? What's that fool doing?
He must not be of his mind.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Go away, peasant.
Just a few
Be
coins.
gone. Move.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
That's
You die here!
Out of the way! Out of the way!
Your life
On forever!
now, I'm facing those bells. You think you can outrun me? Heathen! This is where you die! Mercy! Oh, you please!
So what you got there?
Rubbish. Them had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why's the man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
You do not ever... This'll teach you to steal. You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Saracens are ravaged at every turn.
When is he gonna stop
Acre
now to be
and
Leave.
pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Begging Saladin to save them, but he will not.
You're somewhere you shouldn't
For none
be. Leave
can
before you get
withstand
hurt.
So merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent. Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive, such is his nature. And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are...
I need this dealt with now. The ropes are eaten through with rot and must be replaced. If we wait any longer, we risk an accident.
I understand, but what of the houses I'm supposed to repair?
Never mind the citizens. What do they do anyway but cry and complain? It's the knights who sacrifice that the rest of us might live in peace.
But they've nowhere to go, and the rains will come soon.
I won't warn you again, boy. Do as you're told or you'll find yourself in irons.
Yes, sire.
First sensible words out of your mouth. You've got the plans, now get to work.
Listen to their
Have
lies.
any money?
Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure,
Heathen, you'll pay dearly! You won't get away from me! stick with one. Move it up.
Give up! Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace to the Holy Land.
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life, God! You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life!
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life!
Stop the assassin!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Anyone help me?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Thief! This'll teach you nothing. Stop!
Your life ends now! I'm catching up to you! Look everywhere! I see him! He's up there! Running over dead end!
What happened? Dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Double cost you your life!
Who did this? Show yourself! What happened? Who's done this? Tell me! Who's done this? Tell me!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Thief! This'll teach you nothing.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed.
You have no business here. Leave! This'll teach you nothing. Leave.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
If it isn't Altair, remember me? No? I learned my craft at the same time as you. Still no memories of me. Doesn't matter. Al-Mualim has charged me with a mission that I am honored to perform. I must test you. What a pleasure. I have hidden flags in this area. Find them and return to me. Be quick. It is such a shame that the old man insisted that I must help you if you succeed.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Did you not see me here?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal. What the hell is he doing? This'll teach you not to steal.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Anyone!
You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life!
Let me go, please!
Dare steal in my presence! Oh! Oh!
Money, sir, I'm poor and sick and hungry. I mean, I'm so hungry. Just now.
Back? I'm impressed. Not enough to change my mind about you, but since Al-Mualim commands, here is what I know about your next target. Garnier hides in the Hospitalier Fortress. Getting into the fortress will require cunning. That's all I have for you.
Please, sir, any money? A few coins, all right. A few coins.
If he hurts himself, I'm not helping him. What's he doing that for?
Die, thief!
This place is restricted. Be gone! Heathen! This is where you die! Leave this place! Heathen! You won't get away from me! Oh, so now you think hiding like a rat can save you! There! Come with me! Don't let us get away! Right! See someone do that? That's him! There! Get him! You think you can lose me? Oh, so now you think hiding like a rat can save you? I found him! He's here! You won't get away from me!
Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Acre, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stand firm. Do not fear.
What have I done wrong?
What the hell is he doing? This is actually quite amusing.
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
This is actually quite amusing.
Be gone, beggar. There is nothing. Unbelievable. He must not be of sound mind.
Please, sir, have any money?
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
I will make you bleed!
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave, peasant. I'll cut you down to the heat.
I will make you bleed!
I'll get you. Possess
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your belief.
It hurts. Stop it, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Anyone help me?
Why is he doing that?
But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What's wrong with him?
The family's sick and dying.
He's gonna hurt himself. And when he does, I won't take it.
You have no business here. Leave.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and
Heathen! Destinate!
This is not good!
Where is the heathen responsible for
I'll cut you down!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You can't
others.
keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? I trust today is better.
What do you want?
Only to help you.
No! You want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me.
My child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget the way you once were?
Remember before all a blur.
We'll come back in time. We'll see.
You must be trained discipline. Out of the way! Don't make me laugh.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple.
You need something?
My legs! You bastard! Broke both my legs!
Oh, you won't do. You will go.
Get away from me!
One day we'll look back on this and I'll kill you. I doubt that.
I'm supposed to be afraid of that. I'd kill you with my eyes closed.
I'm catching up to you! An assassin! Kill him, my children!
Take your time. When moving slowly,
Make room!
I trust today is better.
What You what?
Only to help you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Something to say?
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Do you forget the way you once were?
Can't remember before all a blur.
It'll come back in time. And you'll see.
Help! You're a dead man! Send help!
It wasn't.
I owe you my life. I'm yours to command. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me.
Thank you for letting.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind, which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Kill the assassin! You'll be dead soon! Death to the assassin! Out of my damn way! Never get away! Don't lose him! You're mine! Damn it! You'll never get away!
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Assassin! He's coming! You can't get away from me! Where are you? I see him!
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble, and looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them, and that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things, bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace...
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.